up? What's up? At the sound of my voice, y'all, I need y'all to do me a favor. Share this out. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. And I need y'all to do me a favor. Share. Okay? Share it out. So this is the roll call. Let me know. And if you're on X, please share this out on X. And please, as soon as you jump on the feed, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Okay? So, where's everybody tuning in from? Because we don't need nobody coming on late asking me what I'm talking about. All right? So, I want you to share this out to Sinetta and them squad. At the sound of my voice, share it out to Sinetta squad. Share this out to Chief X, whoever this dude is that keep talking crazy. I need y'all to share this out to whoever Chief X is. I want you to share this out to Tariq Nasheed and the foundational Black Americans. I need y'all to share this out to the Umar Johnsons of the world. Okay? Can we do that? So, again, I need to know where everyone is tuning in from before we start. We're going to have some fun. It's the Sabbath. Okay? It is the Sabbath. So I'm going to probably run this down again for the people that didn't hear me in the background. Okay? So, where are we tuning in from? Let's go. H-Town in the building. What's up, family? So, if y'all have X, y'all, please do me a favor. Go to X right now and share this out. Yes, whatever it is. And if you want to come on my feed, you better come on my feed with your face. If you want to rebut what I'm saying, please bring at least 2 sources. That's all I'm going to ask y'all to do is bring 2 sources, okay? 2 of them, because I got about 100 of them. So share this out to Chief X, whoever this dude is, right now. Don't you speak for him. Have him come on the feed. Share this out to Sinetta squad. Don't speak for him. Have him come on the feed. See, the thing is that I got to be very careful about what I'm saying because Sabir Bey can't say certain things. You know that Sabir is the one that can't critique somebody, but at least I'm the one that's been in radio though. But I can't critique someone. Sabir Bey is never the one that's supposed to speak up. Sabir is supposed to be quiet. Oh, Sabir is supposed to be quiet. I don't supposed to say nothing, but all these Hassan Campbells, and send it to him too. The Hassan Campbells and people like that can talk about other people, but Sabir can't. Okay, so I need y'all to share it out. If you don't like what I'm saying, it's fine. I don't run from nobody. Just come to the feed with sources. What's up, sis? Yes, really. Yeah, really. Okay, so shout out to my peoples in Harlem. What's up? Harlem in the building. We got Harlem in the building. Who else do we have in the building? We got Canada in the building. What's up, Canada? I got to get up there before it get too cold. We got 2 people from Canada. What's up, Canada? What's up, Canada? So I want y'all to share this out right now to whoever these conscious Black people are, because I told you it's time for me to come. I'm going to come. I'm going to come for heads. Well, I thought we supposed to be teaching, Sabir. These so-called Black conscious people are not teaching y'all, big. So it's not about teaching. It's about how the algorithm works. Okay? It's not about teaching. It's the algorithm. These dudes look for attention, not respect. So if you're in that little crowd that I just spoke of, from Sinetta squad to whoever this guy named Chief X is, share this out. I need y'all to do it. Hurry up. I'm going to play some music. But I need y'all to share it to Chief X. If he got some facts, I want him to come to the cipher. Okay? I want anybody on Sinetta squad to come to the cipher. I don't need to be sitting up there looking for attention because they very well know who I am. Oh, they know exactly who Sabir Bey is, baby, without a shadow of a doubt. And if it's pseudo, then this is their time to show where anything I'm saying is pseudo at. So, are y'all ready to rock with me? Let's go, y'all. Share it out if you have X. Let's go, because I might have to get off of here and go and wait for a phone call because I might have to go pick my daughter up. All right. So let's go, y'all. Let's go. Come on.
Yes. I want to welcome y'all all to the 23rd album.
Share it out, y'all. Let's go.
Between the protests. We're going to have to rise on this, y'all. But just before we begin,
that's the link.
Let me spit on these cats. Fake rappers, I respect none. DJs too. You know my way, we ain't you. 5, 4, and 3 are taking it, we ain't 2. 33 years later, we ain't through. Black lives spit madness, yo, cause we ain't blue. Selling out the culture, that is something we don't do. They call me the teacher, that be so true. Cause I mastered the element of MCing like CO2. We so new, you know what we've been through just to survive. All this debate about the top 5, put it aside. Here's the real top 5 list. It's KRS, Blastmaster, KRS-One, the teacher, and Chris. Rappers going through some type of identity crisis. G.O.D. is my image and likeness, they don't like Chris. My mother is Isis, better known as ISIS. I drop on the set like Horace, where the mic is. I'm the difference between what the real and the hype is. What the wrong and the right is, what the darkness and the light is. But rappers want to fantasize about battling me. They sleeping all over their whole head like a canopy. I'm chilling in Atlanta, sipping daiquiris. Don't come after me, a rapid fire, rapidly. It's a catastrophe, you not as fast as me. OG rappers coming after me, they in back of me. You wanna come after me, here's the truth. I'm invading your space like I'm the loose. Let's get loose. You can't hang, I got the noose when I train on.
How many of y'all know what El Andalus is? How many of y'all know? That was Spain before it was called Spain. Oh, y'all not getting this. I know y'all don't want this, B. El Andalus is what Spain was called before it was called Spain. So we couldn't conquer Spain when Spain wasn't called Spain. Come on to the cipher, baby. Let's do that again.
It's a catastrophe, you not as fast as me. OG rappers coming after me, they in back of me. You wanna come after me, here's the truth. I'm invading your space like I'm the loose. Let's get loose. You can't hang, I got the noose. When I train on tracks, I'm the engine, you the caboose. I'm sipping the Remy Mall while I salute Papoose. I don't battle young rappers, that's child abuse. I'm tighten the noose, put my hands on you like I'm a noose, and daylight your soul like I'm pasta noose. You'll be calling for a truce while I'm cooking your goose. Got the deuce, so when you chickens come home to roost, man, I'm mobile like Bruce while they failing. So I'ma put them down under like these dudes was Australian. Rappers couldn't see me in the 80s or the 90s. 30 years later, they wanna act like they grimy. Now they wanna find me in a new millennium, but I'm a cannibal. I'll breakfast, lunch, and dinner them.
That's me against all these conscious cats. Bring them to the site. One time.
Don't come after me, a rapid fire, rapidly. It's the hype is, what the wrong and the right is, what the darkness and the light is. But rappers wanna fantasize about battling me. They sleeping all over their whole head like a canopy. I'm chilling in Atlanta, sipping daiquiris. Don't come after me, a rapid fire, rapidly. It's a catastrophe, you not as fast as me. OG rappers coming after me, they in back of me. You wanna come after me, here's the truth. I'm invading your space like I'm the loose. Let's get loose. You can't hang, I got the noose. When I train on tracks, I'm the engine, you the caboose. I'm sipping the Remy Mall while I salute Papoose. I don't battle young rappers, that's child abuse. I'm tighten the noose, put my hands on you like I'm a noose, and daylight your soul like I'm pasta noose. You'll be calling for a truce while I'm cooking your goose. Got the deuce, so when you chickens come home to roost, man, I'm mobile like Bruce while they failing. So I'ma put them down under like these dudes was Australian. Rappers couldn't see me in the 80s or the 90s. 30 years later, they wanna act like they grimy. Now they wanna find me in a new millennium, but I'm a cannibal. I'll breakfast, lunch, and dinner them.
He said, "Ooh, I'm in phase." He said, "I'm in phase." You like El Andalus. El Andalus, baby. So I told you to go send this out to Chief X, send this out the whole Son of the Squad. I need y'all to keep doing it back to back. My link is open. So I'm gonna see if I can run through this. I got to be very careful. Because yesterday I just put a name up and they actually suspended me on Instagram real quick. I said, damn, you could tell you're doing something. So whoever y'all bring, tell them to come to the cipher with some facts. I don't care about your feelings. My link is up for everybody. Shout out to my sister April from the Shy. So if y'all have X, please go over to X right now and retweet this out on X. But shout out to KRS-One. Shout out to MC Light. Shout out to Crazy Legs. Shout out to Coach C. La Rock. Shout out to Grand Wizard Theodore. They had a conference in New York with all the pioneers. Shout out to Fat Joe. Also, I don't know where Lord Jamal was at. But see, y'all like the fake people because Lord Jamal was too busy. Send us to Lord Jamal too. He was too busy being on Hassan Campbell gossip show, a nigga that got sexually whatever. You know what I mean? And this is the stuff that y'all like. If this is what y'all like, I'm gonna bring it to you, but I'm gonna do it in a diplomatic way. Okay? So I don't run from none of them niggas. They can all come to the cipher, baby. Bring it. But real information and real content, they don't want. So I don't battle none of these dudes. That'd be child abuse with me. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. It's the Sabbath. So jump on the feed. I gotta give my brother Keith Sweat. Shout out to Keith Sweat. His flowers. Keith Sweat is like a legend. So we're gonna rock out. We're gonna take y'all back, okay? We're gonna have some fun. I don't own the rights to this, but we're gonna have some fun, y'all, okay? We're gonna have some fun. Keith Sweat, LL Cool J. Listen up, baby. Let's take them back.
This is how it should be done.
Let's take them back, y'all. Who knows about this? Whatever with this, y'all. Whatever with this. Let's go.
Let me tell you what happened to me. Couldn't believe my girl was down with OPP. I went to the movies to get her off my mind. I saw her hold hands with the next man in line. So I jumped in my Benz and I'm fury. But first I took back all my jewelry. Reminiscing about the things that I gave her. Teaching the crab how to roll with the flavor.
Y'all, let's go. Have fun.
Chunky. Then she flipped the script and cold got funky. Hair done, nails looking polished. But here's $2. I take a bus back to Hollis.
Just warming up. Come on, baby.
You I sing this song. You know my heart. It all started when I was driving in my Cougar. Didn't have no dope yet, scheming to maneuver. On my way to the grocery store. Just was whack and her grill was raw. And as I stared in her eyes, I realized she had potential. Getting a number was essential. 217-633 something is disconnected. I can't believe she frontin' kid. Next time that I seen her, I rolled on her crew. What's up, miss? That's how you do. Come snatched up, grabbed her by the neck, and slogged her down. With all due respect. Why you wanna do
We want to take y'all back, baby, to the 90s, baby.
So all alone.
Shout out to Marley.
Girl, you did me wrong. Girl, I'm on the road. Tell me why you did that. Tell me why you did that.
Fun.
Baby, just take my hand. I don't understand. Tell me why you did the thing again. Why you wanna do me so bad? Without you, girl, I'm so all alone. You know my heart. 2 years and 100 grand later. 35 packages on the escalator. Eavesdropping at the mall like I spy. I seen her running up on this kid from Do or Die. Rushed the scene like a wild vigilante. My girl is giving up the skins on no it can't be. Another brother is chasing her toes, making her sweat, damn, and everybody else knows. Was it good? Yeah. Was she right? Yeah. Every night this is for the night. Yeah. Night and night. This she fight. This she flip it like dynamite. Word up. Was she hot? Yeah. Hot to try. This she really hit the spot. You know it. full of the chicken, I'm sick of the chicken, I'm flipping it on the remix. Pumping and jumping and bumping and dumping the girlie in the mix.
This is not ever hip hop and R&B, baby. Oh.
And Uncle and Keith ripped it.
I know that me and you were meant to be. Baby, baby, can't see. Girl, look right here in my eyes. They say that I'm a man ain't supposed to cry. Get down on the hands and knees. Beg you, baby, please, please.
Play yourself, baby.
Shut up, still doing it. So I got to give the brothers their flowers, man. So I'm just warming up. That was Keith Sweat, LL Cool J throwback for y'all. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. I'm still waiting for these people. They always keep throwing these things out here to say that the Moors had slaves. I want them to come to the cipher, baby. I want them to come to the cipher. So what we're gonna do? Shout out to KRS-One. This was a couple of days ago. KRS-One, Fat Joe. Shout out to my sister MC Light was in the building too, in New York, talking about the march.
This march ends in Newark, New Jersey, y'all. And what we're doing, I want to make sure you're clear with this, is that we are reproducing the cultural migration of hip hop. I'll say it again. We're reproducing the cultural migration of hip hop, meaning we started in 1520 with this dude right here, Coke Rock. Then we leave 1520. We come really into the courtyard area where we're talking right now. We run down to 1600 Park, which is just down the block right there. Then we run down to Cedar Park, which is a little further down. And keep in mind, these are DJ migrations. People are getting, from this area here, people are starting to hear about what's going on. They're starting to hear about this merry-go-round. They're starting to hear about this echo chamber and Coupler rock, and all of this stuff. They're starting to hear about this now, and we're leaving the birthplace, entering the streets. Come on, Grant, what's the theater?
Peace,
Get you another
everybody.
chair.
Get off your feet. Get off your feet.
We'll get you another chair,
Get
Legs.
off your feet. Bring one. I need more chairs.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I need more chairs.
Peace, everybody. Peace.
I'm used to being on the floor.
Oh, not at all. Not this one. Not this one. We didn't sweep today. What's up?
My brother.
Now,
For another day.
Come on.
Another day.
Come on. So I was talking about the cultural migration of hip hop and the reproduction, us reproducing, and then of course KRS-One.
Like the disco era, So therefore, again, inside, man, and as me myself, I was Bronx born.
Keep it down, Coach talking.
I'm Bronx born. This is where sometimes you hear they jumping at Herc. Well, Herc came here in '68. I'm 69. Almost 70. And I've always been Bronx born. I was born in the original Lincoln Hospital, not the new. But once again, the party itself was the neighborhood. It was just a little crew because at that time it was kind of gang infested coming out of it. But as far as the party itself, Herc's mother and father was in there selling hot dogs and soda. And, it was lights on. It wasn't like, the old dog grinding up on the wall, But that's when we heard the two turntables, the sound itself, because everybody in the 70s, you had to play off your mother's.
Hold up, we're gonna
DJing to learn stuff.
I was like, wow. This is the inventor of the scratch, people, for the record. Now, this is like a microphone check. So this is brother Grand Wizard Theodore. If y'all don't know, he did the needle dropping. Okay? And I bet you that's not in microphone check. So let me give y'all a little bit of history. I met this brother many times at Zulu Nation meetings. So let's go. Let's go a little forward.
My mom's had a big stereo system out there. Big coffin, TV in the front, lift it up, look inside. You got the 8-track tape. You got the turntable there. So I'm in the living room just playing my mom's 45s, and lifting the needle up and dropping the needle back on the record because I'm in there by myself and I'm just like, well, let me play the break part of the record. And I'm sitting there listening to the record and I'm like, oh, wow, I want to hear that again. Lift the needle up. I want to hear it again. Lift the needle up until I got into the motion of just lifting the needle up, lifting the needle up, lifting the needle up. And the more mature I got, I started to count. Okay, let me count to 2 and lift the needle up. Let me count to 3 and lift the needle up. Let me count to 4 and lift the needle up. Not knowing that I was training myself to do the needle drop because I actually created the needle drop before I created the scratch, you know? And every day I say to people that what I have is a gift. It's not a talent because it's been with me for so long. I mean, you can have a talent and sometimes your talent could just leave and you don't have it anymore. What I have is a gift and it's going to stay with me for the rest of my life. That's why I feel that I'm still here, still touring, doing Scratch Academy classes, touring around to the schools, to the universities, just traveling all around the world, telling my story, doing the Scratch Academy classes, and I'm just so happy to still be a part of something that's bigger than I am. Now, Flash and my brother Mean Gene, I watch them. I watch them play without earphones, lift the needle up on the record, and listen to the record, listen to the needle while the record is playing, not having earphones. I watch Flash hook up the earphones. I watched them cut my mom's curtains, cut up cereal boxes, and make felts and stuff like that. I watched them go through the big giant mixers to the little small mixers so that a DJ can get to one turntable quicker than he's supposed to. I watched them blend house records with disco music. I watched them do so many things, you know. And once we became L Brothers, all of this was already in me, you know, that I learned from my brother Flash and my brother Mean G. And I thank them so very much for introducing me to a culture that I didn't even know existed. And now here we is 51 years later, and I'm still here, and I'm just so happy to be a part of this culture and art form that we call hip hop. When I created the needle drop, I was 12 years old in 1975, and I'm 61 years old right now. I may not look it, but when I get up in the morning, it's like I got a lot of makeup on, but you can't even see. But if I throw some water on my face, I'm a light-skinned brother. But that's another story. But you know, I'm just, you know, so like I said earlier, I'm just so happy to be a part of this. And when I think about today, when it comes around every year, I think about all the B-boys, the B-girls.
Let's go.
Dancing.
Oh, you mean when I doubled for her?
When you doubled for her, right? It's not the first start. Oh, you're not even starting me right now. But you know what? Let me just let you explain that, because
I'm doing this for a reason, y'all. So we should have the same roundtable discussion about the Moors. How about that part? And if I can get it together, I will make it happen.
Flashdance was a turning point in hip hop's history, not for the movie, but because we saw Legs. We knew it was Legs. We didn't see this woman. We knew it was Legs doing that, and it went through the hood like crazy when you did that move. Talk to us about that.
So we had already filmed our scenes in Pittsburgh, I believe, in maybe late. Probably either late 82 or early 83. Actually, late 82. And then we ended up in, I think, in December, sometime around December of 82 in LA to do what was considered the first curated hip hop show in California. Actually, we were performing in skate country in Anaheim. It was the first time all elements of hip hop were put together for a show. So you had Bambaataa, Grandmaster DST, Rocksteady Crew, Futura, B-Side, and maybe some of the Infinity Rappers.
This is in Cali.
This is in Cali.
Now wait a minute, stop here. The first time all the elements of hip hop is on tour is in California.
Did Tariq Nasheed tell you that? I bet you he didn't.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Yeah. Actually, no. The first tour was, we had just gotten off the first tour, which was in UK and France, which was the New York City rap tour. So then our follow-up after we came back, it was a one-off. It wasn't even a tour. It was just a one-off.
Okay.
We just happened to be there, and the people who were the producers found out we were there, and they're like, hey, can Legs come down to teach two of the stunt doubles, the French girl and the gymnast, how to do a backspin. And they wanted me to do that 24 hours before they had to film. I'm like, yo, you're bugging. Like,
right, to teach them how to do it. Right. But
yeah, it's not gonna happen like that.
Yo, bro.
I went for it. Next day they came in, big bruises on his sides, and they couldn't do it. And the director, Adrian Lyne, became a legendary director. You know, they started asking me, hey, would you put on like all this garb to do this? And I was just like, being my obnoxious self, I was just like, yo, my man,
Money,
you know, I don't know who this dude is. I'm just throwing my fingers up.
like, let's go.
Yeah. And they started like pushing the goalposts and saying, okay, you got to do this, and this. And I was like, just this, yo.
This.
So I want to know.
Right.
And, you know, coming from the hood, we like hungry and shit. We want some food.
Right.
We want to get that money. And they basically just said, you know, I would say the hardest part about that was me shaving my mustache, because I was like 16 years old. And they wanted a Puerto Rican from the Bronx to shave that peach fuzz. I'm like, oh man, that was the hardest part, you know.
Right.
Whatever, you know, they wanted me to be a stunt double. I did it. I was uncomfortable with the clothing. That's not my thing.
What kind of clothing they had?
It was a leotard, capezios, tights, a wig, and some
Listen up.
Brother Fat Joe. Now listen to this dude right here. Okay, first of all,
MC Light,
let me say that BG, nice. We know this, but a nonchalantly with what was that spot on Canal?
Hey, buy you with the shit is with you.
Talk to us about the female MC representation. And just before we leave, also, I'd like us all to just go down the line and give us the future of hip hop. A 2-minute piece on what you see for the future. Give advice to the future of hip hop while we're sitting here. And remember the time.
1 minute. It's probably 1 minute.
Yeah, probably 1 minute each. Yeah. Like, talk to us about, so the beginning days, okay? You brought Milk out last night. Milk is chilling. Vince is chilling. He did it live right there. It was crazy. But you coming up, you know, hip hop, and I would say hip hop as culture, but rap music in general, male dominated. You got all these dudes running around with all this testosterone, and it's gotta be hard, and it gotta be right, and this, that, and the other. Here you come. I cram to understand. Cappuccino, all of this stuff. Walk us through real quick your start and your inspiration. Why did you feel MC? First of all, why MC Light? Why the name Light? And then your presentation.
Good morning. Thank you for that, Joe. I just learned a whole lot. It's funny how you can know someone for years, but it's not until they're asked specific questions do you learn more about them. So thank you for sharing that. Thank you for saying. The name Light, it was a dictionary that my mom kept in the restroom. A dictionary of thoughts. And I just opened it up one day. I needed a new name. My name was Red prior to that because I kept my hair red. And I was like, okay, what can be more profound? And so I came upon the word light. And it had many different definitions from many different philosophers. The truth is the light shall lead you. No darkness shall exist as long as there is light, you know, and it was everything positive. And I knew if I wasn't that then, I soon would be. So I took the name and just changed the spelling. And my inspiration was everybody from the Sugar Hill Gang to Sha Rock, from the Funky 4+1 More. When Melly Mel rapped The Message, I knew that I wanted to be a storyteller. I heard Lonnie Dottie while I was visiting my grandfather in Far Rockaway in Hamels Projects. And by the time I came downstairs, I heard Eric B for president. And I knew that I needed to talk to the people not necessarily rap. And so hence came the sort of monotone as I'm talking to you, not many inflections, but this is what you get when you're getting the truth from life.
Right. Right. There was a record, you talk about your first record, I Cram to Understand. What's the meaning of that song?
I Cram to Understand You, I first recorded in DJ Clark Kent's basement. I worked at Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant. I had a really good friend that was maybe 4 years older than me. Her name was Jill. She used to go to Latin Quarters. She asked me if I wanted to go. I said absolutely.
This is the second Clark Kent.
This is the only DJ Clark Kent I know.
Wait a minute.
There's Clark Kent with
original
working us. He came.
Right.
Oh,
There's a Clark Kent.
teach me.
It was Timmy Tim.
You know what I'm saying, y'all?
And then Imperial G.
Okay, so DJ Clark Kent.
Yes.
Right.
That's his name was DJ Clark Kent too.
I think. I mentioned that because I think Clark Kent got his name from this Clark Kent.
Okay.
I had a conversation with him about this. I think he did have his plans, but because for the cameras and for history,
Yes.
just wanted to make that distinction.
No,
But
let's
please
make it
continue
clear.
real quick. Continue.
DJ Clark Kent the second.
No, but this is
No, Clark Kent. Clark Kent.
Yeah.
DJ Clark Kent. She's talking about super producer, one of the greatest DJs in the world. He produced for Biggie, for Jay-Z. He's credited with like putting all those guys out and all that. So let's
Brooklyn
Sneaker King.
Sneaker King.
Let's big up Clark Kent.
Yes.
Second Clark Kent too.
Yes, indeed. And look him up.
He respected that this 17-year-old wanted to get into the studio, so he made it possible. I went down to his basement at 17, not knowing anything, I just had trust in the Lord on my side.
All right.
And he seemed like a really good guy, and he was. And so we recorded I Cram to Understand You, and that was the tape that I would walk around with. And it just so happens I was at the show, I was at a show at Union Square where you were, and D-Nice had always been really supportive, and I let him hear it. He was like, "What you got there?" And I let him hear it, and he was like, "Oh, this is dope." And Chris was walking by, and he said, "Yo, Chris, listen to this." Chris put it on, and he was like, "Yo, this is whack." And I said to D-Nice, "What does whack mean?" And he was like, "Never mind him. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing." And then I got a chance to.
That's how we met.
So I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of that history. Y'all probably never even seen that video before. This was a couple days ago. So shout out to MC Light, Crazy Legs, man, Grand Wizard Theodore. Shout out to everybody that came in, Coach Cela Rock, KRS-One for putting this together. And the thing is that I wish I really had a scam Brother Dre to put like in my crazy brain, because I know Chris, I know MC Light. I'm gonna tell you a story about MC Light in a minute. I wish I had the finances right to put something together like that with hip hop. That'd be crazy, because I am the fifth element of hip hop, and the fifth element of hip hop is called knowledge. So that's just me. Guys like Sabir don't suppose to say this, maybe because I look good too. That's why they upset too. Them niggas be hating on me to be like, "We don't like that nigga Sabir, babe." So what's up, Brother Dre? So I just wanted to share that with y'all, and I'm gonna share the story with y'all with MC Light. We was in Brooklyn at the Caribbean Festival one time, and I remember walking with MC Light and her mother. Now, if y'all don't know, MC Light is from the Caribbeans too. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but she's from the Caribbean. And we walking at the Caribbean Fest, and Light turns to me, and it was so funny, and says, "Damn, look how we all look alike. You can't even tell us apart." I swear to God, Dre, I never forget that day that we were all in Brooklyn. If MC Light is watching this, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. So we're walking in Brooklyn. I think it was Eastern Parkway. Is it Eastern Parkway? One of them. And somebody from New York, you'll know what I'm talking about. So we're walking, and I'm with her mom, and we all walking, and we talked about how we looked alike around the world. And why am I saying all this? Is because we are connected, rather we want to believe it or not. All this old foundational fake Black American bull crap separating our people. Niggas, bring Tariq, bring Chief X, Bring Sonetta, bring any of them to this cipher right now and have them bring some sources. I wait. Just give them, I want them to bring me 2 sources. You have no idea, brother, the amount of information that I do know that I can tie all this together. And it's for me traveling also to these particular countries. I've been to a lot of these countries, B. And honestly, I sat back last night, Dre, and I'm like, yo, let a law drop me $200,000. You know what I mean? But I ain't selling my ass out. See, the difference is respect than attention. What these dudes do on social media, they looking for attention, not respect, bro. And this is why I don't have to have anything. I'm respected by a lot of people, whether y'all want to believe it or not, in this conscious community, and not the fake ones that's trying to get attention. In the music industry, to the R&B industry, you name it. I'm respected. Trust me, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm very well respected. Well, you follow me? So, but I never look for attention. I never want for attention. Hassan Campbell's looking for attention. And this nigga talking about he was molested. And this nigga talking about doing videos. He's famous for talking about he was molested. What nigga does that? Stop it. So you can go get Hassan Campbell too. This is the conversation they don't want to have, bro.
It's a victim economy. You blow up if you're a victim. You victimize yourself.
And that's what's going on. So I saw that video this morning, and I said I have to bring this video to y'all so y'all can understand that you do have real people, but we need to get behind the real people. I don't care who they pick, brother, and I'm not trying to be smart or funny. I'll crush them like a jelly bean, bro. I don't care which one you get in this conscious community. So y'all can share this right now with them. Okay? You can take it any way you want to take it. How I'm saying it is up to you. Okay? But it's all love. I know the fakeism in this conscious, these conscious. I don't even want to call these niggas conscious no more, bro. They're not. So, with that being said, I need them to show me at least 2 sources because I got a whole bunch of sources, brother. So as I'm watching all this stuff unfold, right? And it's reminding me what happened to our people. I got this book from Spain. And it was in different languages. And in this particular book, it tells you why we fell, you Moors. In the beginning of the 8th century, the Moors arrived, whose religion was Islam. We called them Muslims, Mohammedans, Saracens. Then it goes on and said they fought amongst themselves and the Christians and lost their sense of unity and split up in the multitude of small independent kingdoms. And needless to say, the Christians took advantage to this to reconquer their land. This is what they don't tell you. And in every language, bro, every language, this book is written in every language when I was over there. And this is why it's important to understand different languages. This is why it's important to understand different languages. All these fake niggas on social media, and I told y'all to share it out because they love to sit up here and say the Moors enslaved Africans. Show me their proof. And I'm going to show you how we enslaved each other and we still enslaving each other because the hatred is so real amongst these conscious people. And if you're not following me, can't help you. Okay? So I told you to send this out to Chief X. You can't use Wikipedia to pull up anything, nothing at all. You have to show me some sources, okay? No wiki, no going online looking nothing up. Pull out a book. So let me share this with you, bro, because I really want to get into this because everybody's been talking about Moors enslaved Africans. So y'all see the title. Was Moors ever slaves? Yes, they were. Who did it? Niggas. So they switch up and say it was Moors because you are hiding that you was the Moor that had a person enslaved. Give me 1 second. All right. So I told y'all, bring them. Hey, yo, bro, did you get the book I sent you? I sent you this, right?
Yeah, the Moriscos of Spain. Yeah, I got. I'm about to look into that.
Okay. So this is the one I bought yesterday in Little Arabia. This is the one I bought in Spain. The Moriscos Revolt. This one is in Spanish. The whole book is in Spanish. And for some reason, all of these wannabe black conscious people don't touch and still not touching the Moors. Just think about what I'm saying to. I'm hurting them right now, brother Dre. They don't want to touch this history about the Moors, brother. No.
I saw a picture of that gathering of the masters. They had this dude with a fez on. He like it said the Morocco, and it shows America, and then it's like a small. I'm like, bro, now Morocco is in America, but whatever.
Listen, bruh, real rap, I can tie so much together. You have this is why I love what Karis One was doing. So imagine sitting in a room like that, right? And I'm being there, not a fake person that got the information off of Wikipedia, a person who's been in these places that could correct somebody. And this is what it is with Sinetta them. Sinetta is just as he's bad as them too. Sinetta's bad as them. Sinetta ain't trying to seek no truth. Sinetta's looking for attention. Sinetta's trying to get money. That's what he's doing, but there's nothing wrong with it. I just text this to Sinetta too, right? So I just text this to him so he can share it out. Because honestly, I ain't playing with none of these dudes, bro. None of them. So let me move down here so we can get this, show these things, okay? So I'm going to show y'all multiple sources from multiple books about Moors being slaves. So get all of these people right now and let them jump on the feed. The Moriscos slaves, bro. Ooh, Sabir, you hurt me. Well, that's pseudo, brother. How could it be anything be pseudo when you can cross-reference the hell out of everything? That's the Morisco slaves. So the Moriscos people are Moors, just in case y'all don't know what that is, okay? Arriving in Spanish America during the earlier period were slaves. You see this? Accompanied by their master and household. So all of these so-called dudes is so quiet right now, bruh. Where they at? I keep trying to tell you, when it's time for me to show this, I'm going to show everything. So go get your black conscious people right now. And let's see, because they love to say the Moors enslaved Africans. We love that. The Moors enslaved Africans. The Moors enslaved Africans. They love that. But not realizing all of these dudes that y'all see on social media is doing the exact same thing right now. Okay? Let's go down a little further. Told you. I just pulled out a little bit, brother. This, what I'm showing right now, Dre, is just a little bit of the history. Okay? Let's go down a little further. Let me see what else we can pull up and see. Let's go here. And I can show you the source of this too if y'all need me. So that one was the first one. The first one, right? And again, I want y'all to timestamp this because you know how these conscious people are, right? So some of the books they can't even afford. They couldn't afford it. But anyway, the first book was this. It's in here. The second one, which I'm going to show you right now, which, what's that brother's name that was on there? He was talking about it. He got that information from, what's that Moor that was on the feed with Red Pill and us? What's that boy's name?
I know who you're talking about.
He got that. Watch my videos. This is what I'm talking about, the hypocritical Moors. Sharif Bey got this book because of me, not because he researched it. It's because of me. And you can hit him up on this too. You can tag Sharif too. What difference does it make, Sabir? This is what black people say. Well, what difference does it make? Because you give credit where the credit is due at. That's the key. You don't steal people content and turn around and flip it and make it seem like it was you. But the key that even if you have the information, you got to know how to dissect this mug. So this particular book called The Unknown Arabs, right? His people reached out to me and told him that I was always talking about his book called The Unknown Arabs. I'm the one that told him to have it in an underground bookstore. I'm the one that told Nicholas Brooklyn to get it inside Nicholas Brooklyn too. It was Sabir Bey. Go ask Monique. Go ask my brother Yoel. I'm the one that told him to go get it. So let's go here for a second. And let's make it plain. The Arabs of Al-Andalus, they were also Arabs of Al-Andalus, southern part of Spain, which I'm always there, right? The Arabs of Al-Andalus was the first to be enslaved and taken to America after the defeat in 1492. Now, if you know that I'm over there all the time, and they keep calling it Europe, began to capture people from different parts of the area called Africa and take them to America. So all of this, again, if you just jumping on my feed and you say the Moors enslaved Africans, then bring your sources, and you cannot use Wiki. Period. I've been to Portugal and I've been to Spain. I've been to both of these places many times. Many times I've been there before. And this is why I played that piece with Karis once, so you can have a person that was there, not a person that found something online. Well, everybody can. Listen, this is what they'll say. Well, everybody can't go. Out of all this money these cats getting, it don't cost that much to travel overseas. I don't know if y'all know that or not. If you got $2,000 or $2,500, you can make that trip happen. You do know that, right? But you just got to know where to go and have the heart to go. So all this money that they are addition to these dudes, you mean to tell me they can't go and find this out? It's not hard. It's not. How could somebody that don't have money do it? So, 1492. Let's move forward. I'm just going to walk y'all through the history, since they want to keep saying the Moors had slaves. I want to know what Moors had slaves. Was it the black foundational Moors that had slaves? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. If y'all confused, let me know, because I can show you the same thing happening today. We doing the same thing. Look what's going on in the Congo right now. Look what's happening in the Congo. Same thing. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Dre. It's freezing up, so bear with me. Here's another one. Now, I hope everyone can see this. Can you see that, Dre?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
All right. So let y'all marinate on that for a second. So go get these people that keep saying the Moors had slaves. Let's go. Come get them. Come now. How many sources was that, Dre? That's from 3 or 4 different books just now. That's from 3 or 4 different books. On the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. See, this is the kind of conversation that they don't want to have. Somebody's been there. Anybody? What? I'm not talking about how many sub-Saharan. Just jump on my feed. Just jump on the feed. This ain't the free get. You do your research. This ain't the free get information from Sabir and then research. Do your research. Okay.
On the book, the Portuguese in West Africa, when the Portuguese went to Congo, they'll bring people back and they would call them Moors. They were called Moors.
Oh, you talking about
Congo
this book?
Yeah, that book. Congo is so-called sub-Saharan Africa. And they were called Moors when they got to Portugal.
Stay with me. So this is from 1966, 1961, 1967, 1962. I know y'all don't want to spend no money on this, but this is not Wikipedia research. So you do your research. Now you can have a lecture set up like that and you can pay me. I'm like Crazy Legs. Pay me. Do your research. It ain't hard. You want me to do everything and pay me. Yeah, I got a Cash App and a PayPal. It definitely works. I got a Cash App and PayPal. All right. So I'm only doing this video because everybody kept saying, well, the Moors enslaved Africans. Now I want the people that kept saying the Moors enslaved Africans, and I want their sources. I was not too far from the Sahara Desert, brother. I got sand from the Sahara. I was in Tunisia. Tunis, y'all, for the record. That's Africa, people, for the record. Just in case y'all don't know, that's Africa. Okay? So give me 1 second. So, and this is the crazy part. They will sit up here and say, what's your point? What's the point to keep talking about slavery? What's the point to keep talking about white supremacy? What's the point to keep saying the Moors had slaves? You can't prove it. Who wrote those books? I told you go get all your black scholars. I don't care which one. Go get them and see who will run. Let's go to another book. The Moor slaves. God damn. How many times I'm going to call out these books, brother? Look, Dre. The Moor slaves. They worry about where they was at instead of focusing on what I'm saying to them and correct the wrong that's being put out here. I believe this is source number 5 or 6. So they love to say, oh, the Moors enslaved Africans, brother. You are the Moor. Every last one of you African Americans and blacks, so foundational black Americans that I told you to go get your Tariq Nasheeds. He stole enough money from y'all. Set it up with him. Set it up with Tariq Nasheed. Send this video to Tariq Nasheed. Let's set it up.
The funny thing is when they say the Moors enslaved Africans, they're cool with that. But when you say Africans enslaved Africans, they have a problem with that. They have a big problem with that.
Dude, listen, fam. We are doing the same thing in what you would call, I can't even call this a conscious community anymore, because half of these niggas are scared to death, even down to this happy talk people. They scared to death too. And I know I sent this to him too. The happy talk people were scared. Well, I don't want to talk about that, brother Sabir. We don't want to have Sabir Bey over here because you know what? I might upset the apple cart, baby. So this is Portugal, brother. And just imagine how much information I got when I was here. Y'all can look up Castelo dos Mouros. When I was in Portugal, I walked up to this castle. You have to understand the history of what I've been doing, bro. This is not hearsay. I take masses of books when I'm traveling. And the book that I took with me, right? Yes. No doubt. Yes. Okay, cool. Marcus Garvey Day. My son, the day he left was on the 15th. Okay. I keep trying to say I don't cherish all these other people. I'm cool. Shout out to Marcus Garvey. But my son got killed on the 15th by my own people. Okay. Ain't nobody say, well, damn, boy, I'm gonna give a shout out to Sabir Bey, but staying strong, brother, for your son being killed and still dealing with niggas. So this is in Portugal. So this is the book that I took with me, right? I'm going to show you how many books I had with me. I had this book with me. This is in Portugal. I had this book with me, right? I had this one with me too in my backpack. Matter of fact, I might sell one of them, brother, because I got like 3 of these books, man. How could we have all this knowledge and we don't really want to have this conversation? Just think about it. We got all this great knowledge. All the great knowledge. But we don't want to have this conversation. I don't want to talk about the Moors, brother. I don't want to talk about the Moors. Don't bring up the Moors. But the Moors is what we should be talking about. This book right here, I took with me over there too. So y'all can Google this book and find out how much this book costs. Find out how much this one costs. I took this book with me. The Moors in Spain and Portugal. What's this book like? $900, bro? Dre?
Yeah.
It's about $900.
It's more. Well, depends which seller you get, but the lease is like 800 maybe.
800, right?
Going up.
So the crazy part is, when you see me having backpacks of books, it keeps me in shape too. Damn, it keep me in shape. So Claremont College, right? Let me see if I can pull this up. I'm going to show you something. And this is why Europeans are always ahead. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull something up for y'all so y'all can get this. This is why they're always ahead of the game with our people, brother. Because people who's supposed to know this, supposed to tell people, right? And this is what Europeans teach people. Give me 1 second. Watch this, bro. You can't make this up. And I want the Claremont. Watch this, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm going to post it up here. Bear with me. And this is what triggered me to go to Portugal. So Claremont is out here, bro. I just went up Claremont again. You see this? Scholarship at Claremont. Why would this be a scholarship at Claremont? Look, the Moors of West. Wait a minute. I thought the Moors wasn't from West Africa, brother. I thought the Moors wasn't from West Africa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold. Wait. The Moors of West Africa and the beginning of the Portuguese slave trade. Wait a minute. Stop, Sabir. That's pseudo. It says scholarship, bruh. So, I don't call myself a scholar, but damn, I was in Portugal. So how many of y'all saw this document before? Come on. How many? I told y'all, I'm going to give these cats some time. Anybody that want it, you can get Chief X on the hotline. You can get Sinetta on the hotline. You get whoever on the hotline. Why would this be here? They love to say the Moors wasn't West African. See, this is the thing about people, right, bro? That truly don't know the history of the Moors. And majority of the so-called scholars that you see got the information off of Wikipedia. They got the information off of Wikipedia.
In real time, they show you.
Say that again.
I said they show you they're looking up stuff on Wikipedia.
They show you they looking up stuff online. Like this, did you see me go online yet? No, I didn't pull nothing for Wikipedia yet. Not yet. But because I'm showing you that I was in these places, sitting with these people, even when I went to Turkey, bro. Yes, it's our people that's doing these things, bro. And I hope y'all share this out to all the so-called black conscious people. Hurry up, let's go. Let me know when I'm wrong. Let me know. Let me know when I'm wrong. Okay? They could say a whole lot when you ain't knowing, but you put me in a room with any of them and then see. And see, they try this little yelling and screaming and crazy stuff, okay? So this is another one, brother. The Marranos from Spain and Portugal are flocked into the Netherlands. So it's a whole history behind this, bro. It's so much. This history goes so deep, bro. And shout out to my brother Malcolm in Las Vegas. Malcolm texted me today, right? And he was saying that he wanted to do a film about the Moors just here, but I want to do it universally. I want to have it global so we can find out what happened around 1492, because a lot of stuff happened around 1492. I don't know if y'all know that or not. So because we fought amongst ourselves, right? And the Europeans. So when you have a weak link, and this is what is happening right now in this conscious community, these Negroes are not trying to be in a room with certain people because they will lose whatever they think they have. They will lose whatever they think they have. And if I'm wrong, I wait for one of them to come on a feed. And I want y'all to share this to them because I don't want them saying, well, what is he talking about? I missed it. What is going on? Okay? So, I'm going to go a little further. I'm going to give them some time, bro. I'm going to give them some time. God bless you, son. You know, God bless you, son of mankind. What's up, brother? What's going on? How you living? So, go a little further. Because once you understand this tie-in, bro, this thing is so deep. And I told people, if you haven't gotten that Africa versus America piece, bro, oh my God, man, y'all done. Like the more I read that book, brother, Africa versus America, I'm really starting to see a lot of stuff unfold, bro. And being in these particular places is mind-boggling, bro. So give me 1 second.
Yeah, I need to read that book again. It's long though, but I need to read
It's long, but this book right here is 200 though. This book is 200. It's by a sister. And the Kindle is 144. But this is what black folks would do. I'm gonna try to get it for free. I'm gonna get it for free because I don't want to support the sister. Like buttons. Somebody said like the smash button, y'all. Hit the smash button. Come on, y'all. Hit the smash button. Come on, y'all. This is how y'all like the algorithm thing, right? Hit the smash button. Hit it, hit it, hit it. So this book right here, how could all these people, right, that has PhDs and all these degrees, and Dr. Greg Carr still don't talk about this. You don't hear this on the Karen Hunter show. You don't hear this on the Breakfast Club. How could these people have these PhDs? Look this sister up. I looked her up. I said, damn, nobody still is not talking about her? Really? Negroes don't want truth, but I understand there's no money in the truth, bro. There is no money in the truth. None. But let me show you what she wrote in her book. And I'm going to go back because it's another one I want to show about the Fulani. Because everybody keeps saying the Fulanis. But anyway, let's just show you what she wrote in her book. You cross-reference everything. Not what somebody put on Wikipedia and they edit it up. Now, this is Craig Stevens' book. How many people ever read this one right here? According to Craig Stevens, he's actually a professor too. According to Craig Stevens, the author of the book, Ebony and Ivory. How many of y'all ever heard of that book before? I'm showing y'all how this works, okay? Hurry up, get in where you fit in, because I don't want to be on here all day long. All this talk, the Negroes was talking about Moors having slaves. Let's go. In the book, Ebony Ivy, Harvard would have failed if it was not for one African known as on record as a Moor. Come on. How many of y'all read this? Let me give y'all the author. Here you go, right here. Craig Stevens. Oh, read this. It'll tell you university was subsidized by slavery. That's the brother. I got another one. Now, the book called Race and Racism. We're going to go down the line again. If you want to test these conscious people, seriously test them. Share these types of videos out. And everything I'm saying, and if you're confused about what I'm showing you, please come on the feed. Okay? But I will tell you this. I will tell you to buy the books. That's what I will do. And then we can have a roundtable discussion like Karis one of them did, okay? Then we can have a roundtable discussion. Now, here it is again. This is the sister's book. The book, State by State, Race and Racism in the United States, lists the Moor as the first documented enslaved person of African descent. Oh, somebody make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Look at what she was talking about, the curriculum. Where's Dr. Kaba and on this? Where's Dr. Kaba? Trying to be fake famous? He's trying to be fake famous or something? Talk about Egypt as if Egypt is the end all be all. But yet, if I take you to where Egypt, Cairo was called, you wouldn't understand it because they're not going to talk about this. Hold on, I got to set my Instagram back up, y'all. Bear with me. Why you sound like you hate Dr. Kaba? I hate nobody because hate, honestly, hate is not even in my vocabulary. Hate is not even in my vocabulary. But I will check every last one of them. Okay? So, this is the book, State by State, Race and Racism. Right? How is it that we have all these smart people, but today, to this day, we still not talking about this? Somebody help me out. Dre, could y'all get on that? What, they scared to get on the feed, brother? I don't want to be embarrassed, brother. That's why I don't want to get on Sabir's feed.
So they're not be embarrassing people.
No, closed mouths don't get fed, baby. So when she even did this book, I'm sitting back like, okay, we still not talking about this. Damn, we still not. If y'all just joining me, this is the second part, y'all, because I already did it. If you have my YouTube, please come to Sabir Bey YouTube channel. Sabir Bey, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe first. And please subscribe to Before 1492. And if you know Sinetta, send it to Sinetta. If you know Chief X, share this to Chief X. If you know Tariq Nasheed, send this to Tariq Nasheed. Send this to all of them right now. And my Twitter or X is Real Sabir Bey. RealSabirBey. So, if Kaba and I'm going to talk about Egypt and Cairo, tell Dr. Kaba, like they like titles, to come on, let's have a conversation about El Fasad. Tell them to come on down and let's have a conversation about El Fasad. Because I can tell you all about this right here. 642. Let's have a conversation about El Fasad. Don't worry about why I'm going to criticize whoever I choose to. You don't like it, come to the cipher. I told you before, if you don't like what I'm saying, keep it pushing. Because if you don't like it, come to the cipher, baby. Why do they criticize people? I can criticize who I choose to. I'm a journalist, B. You don't like it? Hit the link. Let me put the link up here for you. Hit that link right there if you don't like it. Niggas always talking about somebody criticizing. Why? Telling the truth is criticizing somebody? If that's what it is, that's what we at now, bro. But yet, you can let these dudes get on these feeds and call people tethers and coons and all these other things when you want to expose, you're supposed to tell the truth. They have a saying, if you see something, you say something. So if you don't like what I'm saying, brother, hit the link, family. Or you ain't built like that. How about that part?
Everybody can be criticized but them.
Say that again.
Everybody can be criticized but them.
Let me tell you something. I don't care about you saying that immature stuff don't faze me, brother. I'm a grown-ass man. If that's how you feel, then leave the feed or come on the feed. I can show you that you're a coward by not coming on the feed. So let me share this with y'all so y'all can understand how I am. If you believe that that's immaturity, I'm going to block you, family, because I'm going to give you one opportunity to come on the feed, okay? I want you to understand who I am. I am a Philadelphia dude with a Philadelphia attitude. Okay? So, okay, then this is what I'll do for you. Since you don't want to bail out, right? I'm going to block you and have you have a wonderful Sabbath. Okay? Peace. Now create another page. And we know who you are. Create another page. And come on the feed. See how that works, y'all? Niggas always you got to criticize. Nigga, listen. We criticize stuff every single day. I told you, Sabir Bey is the only person that don't suppose to talk about these things. But you got to set the record straight. So this book, Race and Racism, right, is a hell of a book, bro. That's a hell of a book, fam. So let me put it up here again. Support the sister. Don't try to download it and free. Get it for free. Research it. Challenge all the Black scholars on these subject matters. Challenge them on it. Challenge them on these subjects. Okay? That's your job. Or you can set it up and I'll go. I'm fine. I told you, if I put the link up here for you to come on the feed, that means click the link and come on the feed. I told you, I'm a grown man. Tell it to my face, B. Say it to my face. Say it with your chest. Okay? But you have to remember, I'm very sarcastic. So let me move down a little further. We love to criticize. When we sit up here and criticize and talk about Moors enslaved Africans and people let it ride and we don't say nothing and the Moors did this and the Moors did that and the Moors did this. What the hell you call that? Criticizing or telling the truth? Which one is that, brother? Is that criticizing?
No, that's criticizing.
It's criticizing, right? See, they used to the people that don't punch back. See, what they do is call you a tether and a coon and you run. Sabir don't run. Let's go a little further. Let's see if we can find some more goodies. Okay. I keep trying to tell you the lines are open. So I'm waiting for someone to come on a feed, right, and show me something different than what I'm showing. So give me 1 second, bro. I'm trying to find this other page that was speaking about the Fulani slave. Niggas always think they can come in and interrupt something. They don't realize I give them the floor every time. Let's see. Why me, baby? Nope. No, you know what? You know why they mad? Because I upset their teachers. I'm talking about their teachers, brother. That's what it is. Because they used to the slave conversation. That's why they really upset. Because I'm talking about their teachers.
They're fanatics, and that's the problem.
Say that again.
I said they are fanatics, and that's a problem.
Yeah, they like to idol worship. But I said if I'm wrong, let's have a real roundtable discussion. Let's really have this conversation about who did what. Because I can pull out so many documents how we enslaved each other, brother, and it hurts. Like it really hurts, brother, to know that we are still doing the same thing today. It's crazy, bro. Give me 1 second. This is the Mukaddima. They ain't ready for that right there, brother. That's too much. That's too much for them. So how's everybody? I see people coming on my Instagram. Come on, y'all, share this out on Instagram. Come to my YouTube channel. If you have something you want to share with me, please come to my YouTube channel, okay? Sabir Bey. And don't forget to hit the like button, share button, and I do take tips, people. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Right here. Now look at this one, brother. Did you know about this one? What the? Shut your mouth. The Fulani Muslims stop. I thought the Muslims enslaved Africans, brother. Ain't this what they say? Hold up. They say the Muslims enslaved black people, right? Did they say that?
They said the Arabs did it. Well,
Arabs enslaved Africans, right?
They can split Arabs and Muslims.
Woo! There it is. Take a picture. It lasts longer. Do y'all, you know his picture? This brother's pictures in the art museum in Philadelphia. Let me help y'all out. Remember I told you sources, right? This is in the art museum in Philadelphia. From slavery, look, from slave ship to Harvard. Is it clicking yet, y'all? Is this clicking yet? Woo! I told you I shut them down. So this is a timeline, big, in the back of the book. It's a timeline in here. Too much light, right? Hold up. It's more stuff in here too, bro. It's a lot of stuff in this book. They got pictures and everything in here. Right? But we don't want to talk about that, though. We got to be safe, brother, because the white man is the devil. It's the cracker. It's white supremacy, brother. It's white supremacy, brother. That's what it is, brother Dre. White supremacy. Okay? So I've been on here for like an hour, 17 minutes. So I'm still waiting.
It's white supremacy. Black inferiority don't exist. Come on.
Listen, the line is open, brother. We gonna have some more fun. I got some more because I want y'all to make this go viral since y'all like to make other things go viral. So you got to sit with the real people. Sabir Taj is on now. No doubt. Shout out to Taj. Let me tell y'all something. And Taj don't even have this book. This is the weird part. He ain't even got this book yet. I ain't even sent this to him yet. It's called Africa versus America. This motherfucking book is crazy. He don't even have the. It's 400. Is it 400 and something in the Spanish? You can't even get it no more. It's not available. It's not even available right now online, bro. But it was $400 and something, right? If you want to talk about the connection between Africa and America, she had found, and she got all rare documents in this book. It was so I had to put it in here, bro. I've been searching for like 4 or 5 years for this book. 4 to 5 years in Spain. Yup, out of print, but I got it. I do have it, but I'm being careful who I would sell it to. So I do have the copy of this, the English version, because it was only in Arabic and in Spanish. Arabic and in Spanish. So if it's $400 and something in Spanish and Arabic, think about it. So y'all can reach out to me, email me. It's right there. But the crazy part is the reason why I'm not getting out to everybody, bro, because I really want to do a class on it and actually break that whole book down, brother. I want to break the whole book down. I was willing at the time to spend $200 when I was in Spain. And when you really study her work and where she went, I went to Toledo, I went to Valencia, I went to every spot in Spain trying to find that book, bro, and couldn't find it. But they say when it's your time to have it, it's your time to have it. Or whenever. Straight up. Many Moors in America were involved in filibuster. Yeah, they did. A lot of them. A lot of them. Man, you ain't got to tell me none of this. They still doing it to this day because we haven't learned the lessons. They haven't learned the lessons yet, brother. We haven't learned yet. Straight up.
What's the filibuster adventure, Sabir?
I don't know. Maybe he need to get on the feed. I don't even know. I don't like to interpret it, but I know what filibuster is. But he can come on the feed. I don't know what these why these people always like to type instead of coming on the feed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick break, y'all. Hurry up, share it out. I'm gonna take a quick. Hold up. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I gotta find something, bro. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, y'all. So bear with me. Beware with me. A soldier of fortune. Oh, he said this, it means a soldier of fortune, brother. That's what it is. So listen, a soldier of fortune. So I need y'all to do me a favor. I told y'all before, send it to Sinetta, Chief X, whoever, and tell them to come over to the feed with some facts, because stop seeking attention and seek respect, y'all. Let's go.
ain't learned a lesson. You ain't learned a lesson. Let's go. You got balls for me? Fuck the cash, my nigga. I whip that ass for free. Fuck $1 million battle. I make your car rattle. You ain't making no money on me, slave. You a shadow. Me, I'm the free man. Where your show's at? I took you out in '86 and the whole world knows that. For 30 years, nigga, you ain't spitting no rap. Queensbridge hates your ass. You can't go back. You flow whack. And let me say this for my black kids. Technically, I ain't take you out, Shan. The crack did. So gather around for the celebrity roast. I killed Shan already, so this must be his ghost. I still got it and get it. Cause to you, the bridge was over. And love came back with Illmatic. You don't even rap good. See, you not hood. You the opposite of Nas. Just spell your name backwards. You still ain't get the lesson. You still ain't get it. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. Shit, you need to forfeit. You already lost it. Face that shit, taste that shit. Hip-hop didn't need your career, so I erase that shit. You done. The only way you gonna win this battle is if you bite my name and call yourself Shan One. with the W, but you don't even think that fast. I'm the first and the last. You the worst from the past. I'm the blast. Master, KRS-One, what's up? After 30 years, you just stand up. After 30-something years, you just man up. SHAN is still hugging a nut. What the fuck? You call my wife out. Man, that's so whack. Blow, nigga, whole lot. Blow, nigga, whole lot. See, I be going like the ocean. You a crab. Now bow your head down like you was doing the dad.
Woo! They ain't get the lessons yet, bruh. You don't want to play with Sabir. You don't want to get with me. There's only one of them. Take guess who. I don't even know what that even means. So, family, let me keep it pushing. If you got something to say, jump on the feed. My link is Sabir Bey. That goes for anybody around the world. So, for the record, I have people listening to my shows around the world. So, y'all call it a podcast. So, I did real radio for real, for real. So, for the record. So, people calling stuff a podcast now. I'm like, God damn, a podcast. What's a podcast, bro? You know what I mean?
It's the new version of radio.
Say that again?
It's the new version of radio.
Yeah, they said it's the podcast, right? So you think I can't do it? I could do it. I told my brother I just need the finances behind me to do it. Okay, all my commercials is coming on. So bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna show them. This is the book right here, bro. So it's 446. That's it right there. It's 446. That's the Spanish. So if you get it, it's the Spanish version, y'all. Okay, that's the Spanish version of the book. All right. Sabir is keeping us honest. He's stupid. Yeah. So listen, I gotta. So for the record, y'all, I told y'all I have a background in radio. Okay, so just bear with me. So I could do a podcast, and everybody can say, "Man, I can imagine you on a podcast." Like, but you gotta rent. I live in California now, brother, so it's mad expensive out here. But imagine if I had a backing, and just I would honestly, I'm gonna do this. I would really do this, bro. I would really set it up for people. I really wouldn't want to be there like that. So let me just show y'all something. 77538. That was me. That's how I used to do stuff. The boards, the mics. This is not podcast. This is before podcast came on the scene. Okay, Valerie, why are you on my feed? Get a 40 shift job. What the hell are you even talking about that? Come on my feed and explain yourself. Come on my feed and explain yourself, brother. Come on, you just made another page. Come on my feed and explain yourself to me. Come on my feed, hit the link. Let's go. Let me know where you at. Come on, baby, let's go. You must think these things bother me. You know that I call these niggas out. They never come on my feed, right? So that was me on the air, right? So I'm just giving y'all the background. So you got something to say, I keep trying to tell you, say it with your chest, baby. What's up, babe? You have fun? So I'm going to show you something. Give me 1 second. I don't know why they keep what you call me. Give me 1 second, Dre. I'm gonna play something about Bo Abdel. Give me 1 second. You know who y'all know who Bo Abdel is, right? Are you still there, Dre?
Yeah, I'm here. I know who Bo Abdel is.
Okay, so let me play this first for my Spanish people. This is the weird part. Hold up. I don't know where your train at. I didn't have your train. So this is the Bo Abdel. It's in the room somewhere. It's in that room. It's not in here because I took it in there. So listen to this, bro. This is me in Granada. talking about Bo Abdel. So bear with me. Pay attention behind him.
He was just telling me the story, about Bo Abdel. Could you tell a story about Bo Abdel and what happened?
Sure. Bo Abdel
What's your name first?
I'm Henny.
Henny, how you doing, Henny?
Bo Abdel was the last Islamic, the last Moorish ruler of Granada. And he was kicked out by the Catholics, by Queen Isabel. And when he was kicked out, he wasn't killed or anything, but he cried when he had to leave.
Yes.
And later on, everybody said he was not really a ruler because rulers don't cry.
Rulers don't
his
cry.
Name was Bo Abdel.
Bo Abdel. His mother said you couldn't protect it like a man, so don't cry like a baby. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, thank you.
That's a bear bear in Spain, baby, on the ground. So let me show you another one. Why I'm saying this. People, and this is why people don't get mad at me, brother Dre. I don't even know why they getting mad, but they should come on the feed and talk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine. So let's go here. Let's go here for a second. Now look at this.
Abu Abdullah Muhammad, conocido como Abu Abdil, fue el último sultán del reino nazarí. Su figura simboliza el dolor de la pérdida, pero también la grandeza de un esplendoroso pasado andalusí. Su historia a menudo es recordada con un matiz de melancolía, pero también con dignidad y valentía, ya que luchó hasta el final por su pueblo y su tierra. Boabdil, más que un rey vencido, es el guardián eterno de una Granada que sigue viva en el corazón de quienes la aman.
This is why we fail people.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos un día más a mi canal, Marhaba bikum Ma'ana. Hoy nos encontramos al final del Paseo del Violón de Granada, delante de este maravilloso monumento a Boabdil. Muchos de vosotros quizá no lo conozcáis y en el vídeo de hoy os vamos a contar todo sobre él y sobre su relación con el acontecimiento histórico de la entrega de la llave de Granada.
See, this is what they do. They keep the history going while we over here worrying about gossip. This is the crazy part, right? Telling me what I should do and what they should do. You should do what you got to do, man. I'm doing what I'm supposed to and called to do. Okay, so when I was on the plane, right, coming back from over Spain, right, there was a young sister. I think her mother was Mexican, her father was Spanish, and she was reading this book on the plane. And I told her I had the same book. I said I had the exact same book, right? And as I'm telling her about the Moriscos, and she knew about the Moriscos. She was a young girl. She knew about the Moriscos. No matter which way you flip it, they're still Moors, baby, without a shadow of a doubt. They're all Moors. Every last one of you foundational Black Americans, I've been on here for an hour and 31 minutes to give them that opportunity. They can play this game all they want to unconscious people, to the unconscious people, but not to the ones who know. Okay? Not to the ones who know. So if I was wrong, I'm going to still give them a couple of more minutes, brother. There's another book that you should pick up. It's called The Prince Among Slaves, about Abdul Rahman. Okay, it's called The Prince Among Slaves by Abdul Rahman. Okay, so they had a whole lot of opportunities to come on the feed and prove me wrong. Okay, give me 1 second. But let me go to Harvard real fast before I forget, because I told you I'm talking about slavery, right? Give me 1 second. It's more on my radio days right there. So for the record, I got more on my radio days, B. I got a lot of these things, bro. And look at my shirt. What up, African? That's what my shirt says. Look. What's up, African? Ooh, what's up, African? Shout out to my brother Ron Green from Philadelphia, man. He made that shirt. So I'm almost done, y'all. So, brother LA, what's up? What up? Let's scroll down. I gotta find it. This is Abdul Rahman. This book is called The Prince Among Slaves, people. The Prince, you can go online and look up The Prince Among Slaves. And it also talks about the slave, the Moor. So I think I just gave him about 10 sources, Brother Dre. I'll give him about 10 sources of it. Yeah. So next time y'all talk about reparations, let's have this conversation. What would they call before 1492? This is a book. That's my book. It's somewhere down there. It's called The Prince Among Slaves. Abdul Rahman was captured. He was a prince. So I'm pretty sure Chief X got the memo. So I'm almost done. I have a little bit more I want to share with y'all, okay? So if y'all want to have this conversation, did Moors have slaves? Tell them to reach out to Sabir, okay? Please tell them to reach out to me. I know before 1490 we was not called black. We definitely wasn't called black before 1492. So this is a document I got from Harvard, and I told you I have this available too. So let's just scroll through this. And to this day, they still don't talk about this. I can speak on this subject matter, people. In any college, any university, we can have this conversation too. So let's just run through this real fast. I went to Harvard to get this. How is it that we keep calling ourselves smarts and we still ignoring this, the obvious? Brother Dre, how? We ignore the obvious. Let's go here. Slavery at Harvard. The slave known as the Moor. Ooh. That is right there is kind of crazy with the conscious people. Y'all should question these conscious people, big. Tell them to email me. If y'all want this too, I can email this also to you. That's my email, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. And we can have this conversation. How did this happen? How did we fall? What happened to the Moors? The Moors are still here. They're just calling themselves black. They've been hit in the head, and knocked in the shadow grave. Oops, did I just say something about masonry, brother? They were knocked in the head and put in the shadow and buried in the shadow grave. I like my Philistine. So, I think I'm done, Dre. I think I'm, because they obviously they was too scared to come on the feed. So hopefully y'all can take this video. Next time they say it, use it as a roadmap when they say that the Moors enslaved Africans, and say, well, why haven't you talked to Sabir on this subject matter? I believe I'm competent to deal with this, right, Brother Dre? Am I? I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Competent to deal with it.
You read a lot of sources. You got a lot of information on it.
I'm just trying to figure out I'm competent enough to actually touch on this subject matter, because I don't know what it takes nowadays.
So, dude, you might be competent, but you're not qualified. You don't have a PhD on this.
Well, PhD is an illusion, masters of mass confusion. That's what Lauryn Hill said. So I'm asking the public before I get off of here. Okay. Now here's another one right here, bro. You see this? I'm gonna open this one up. Now I showed y'all God knows how many pages of this stuff about the Moors being enslaved, right? Ferdinand and Isabella, October the 31st, 1499, ordered that all Moorish slaves were, since the surrender, had been baptized and should be set free. So all of you great black Christians, you are Moor, but you was baptized and you was set free. Oh my God. There it is. I'll let y'all take a picture of it. But if you want me to have a conversation on this, we can. So if you were baptized, you became free, brother. Y'all don't get it yet? The great noble Drali said, we strayed after the gods of Europe that we knew nothing of. Told you I got to be careful when I'm on my feeds, man, because, you know, they'll try to block me because we don't get people to donate like that. So, hold up. Y'all got it? Everybody got, you took the picture? Oh, guess what book that's in, Brother Dre? It's in a book that I sent you.
The Moriscos of Spain?
Yeah, it's in that book. I'll give you the page when I get off it because I highlighted the book. When I go to the, matter of fact, I'll tell you right now. It's in one of these pages. You know, I highlight my books, bro, because later on in life, my children get paid just having these books. What was it in this one? Might have been in mine. It's somewhere here. I gotta find it. It's in this one, or it may be in this one right there. This is too much for them right now, brother. Ibn Khaldun work. Oh, this is too much for them. They ain't ready for this one.
I gotta look into that one.
Oh, they're not ready for this one, bro. So I think I may be done. So email me. And listen, how many books do you read? I couldn't even tell you, family. I really don't. But the key is that you should travel. Traveling is the key. Travel where books can't unlock it. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find something before I get off here. And the crazy part is I do speed read through a lot of books, man. I never thought I can do something like that. But I still got to go back and read them over and over and over again. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm gonna put up here. Hold up. I forgot about this. This is something that y'all can get. And again, I need y'all to share these videos out. If you want to get the overstanding of the language of law, please reach out to me. That's a video y'all should have. Everybody should have the overstanding the language of law. Also, but I started reading. Long as you reading, family. This is one of my videos that everybody should have right here. This video right here, all of y'all should have this video. This is a good one.
Islam.
2000.
Islam, shalom, peace, salam alaikum. All right. Let me see.
That was 2001, brother. Everybody should have that video. So bear with me. Everybody keep asking me about sit down with me, have a deal with nationality. I said, buy the video. It probably will help you. I'm pretty sure it would. Gotta get off of here in a second. So I gotta be selling my stuff, y'all. You know, I gotta promote this stuff. I'll be promoting everybody else, man. Oh, forget it. My thing is getting stuck, so just bear with me, man. It is what it is, man. But listen, read, research, do your due diligence, question all the conscious black people that y'all see on platforms. And if y'all want the Rex 84, feel free. Get this also. These are articles, brother, about Moors too. These are news articles. 1936 about the Black Moors of Africa. This one is in Atlanta about the Black Moors also. So if these cats is not showing y'all any of this information, run real fast, people. Run. Okay. So I think I did enough. I gotta get off here and play with my daughter for a minute. But don't believe anything that I'm saying here. Do your due diligence. Question them. No matter if they call you a tether or a coon, then tell them to reach out to Sabir or set it up and sit in the room with me. And let's see if they got the cojones to do it. Okay. So again, shout out again to KRS-One, MC Light. Shout out to everybody that came to that meeting. Crazy Legs, Grand Wizard Theodore. Shout out to the Moors. Thanks y'all for coming on the feeds. Okay. I appreciate y'all so much for coming on these feeds. And please make them go viral. Okay. So I'm going to leave that one up there. That the highly educated Negro will forget most of the untried theories taught to him in school. If he can see through the propaganda that was instilled into his mind under the pretext of education, he would fall in love with his own people. Damn, that's heavy. So we're going to leave that one right there. And I got to get ready to go. Email me, baby. My email is right there. I got to get ready to go. I can't be on here all day with y'all now. I was getting thousands of dollars. I stay on here with y'all all day long. But I got to go.
Peace.
Don't go nowhere yet, brother. Don't go nowhere yet. Just share it out right now. Go nowhere yet. Just listen up.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, though. I like to read a lot. Books be uplifting me. Words help you see a lot. This book was a gift to me. Chuck D presents this day in rap and hip-hop history. It's a reference book. It puts important dates in a list for me. Jamel Shabazz, A Time Before Crack. A photographic history of hip-hop from way back. It's Martha Cooper's hip-hop files. Charlie Ahern, Wild Style. And 50 Cent's 50th Law. I used to read this to my child. Sometimes I look at my library and I smile. Because if I can't find it on the shelf, I know it's there by file. Meanwhile, there's other books with other hooks and outlooks. I like the books, so I read about books. Without books, I like books, I recite books, I even write books a lot. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel that gifts and outlooks. I like the books, so I read about books. Without books, I like books, I recite books, I even write books. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel, that's key, but the books can unlock it. Unlock your mind by reading lines of new topics. Play your outfit on books of books. I even write books a lot. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel, that's key, but the books can unlock it. Unlock your mind by reading lines of new topics. Play your outfits on books of real black knowledge. Beginning with Carter G. Woods and a his book, missing book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel, that's key, but the books can unlock it. Unlock your mind by reading lines of new topics. Place your outfits on books of real black knowledge. Beginning with Carter G. Woods and a his book, Miseducation of the Negro, is essential for freeing your mind from the slavery that's mental. Turn up this instrumental. You ain't dealing with an amateur. I'm reading Walter Rodney, how Europe underdeveloped Africa. That's the man to thank, high rank. Let's look at the birth of Black America for Andrew Frank. Take that to the bank. Let me rock again, hip hop again. Check out Africa, mother of Western civilization, by Joseph Ben Yakinen. Check out Black Man of the Nile again by Joseph Yakinen. Civilization or barbarism by Shank and Tashop, and then Black Indians by William Loring Cass. Take it back. Anything by Dr. Cornel West, you need to go get that. Michael Eric Dyson, all his books. Go do all of that. Henry Louis Gates, PBS, show support for that. Come like Bannock, go with the almanac. Books I got the taller stack. The Brooklyn Public Library, yeah, that's where I started at. I read up everything, every book that I could see. While these others went to college, I got my knowledge for free. Philosophy, theology, paleoanthropology, mythology, economy, like that. I read up everything. Every book that I could see. While these others went to college, I got my knowledge for free. Philosophy, theology, paleoanthropology, mythology, economy. I study these subjects entirely for free. It was free. You got to see me. It was free. It was free. You got to see. Good things in life for free. Don't waste your money. Let us continue on the menu with these reference books, like the Oxford English Dictionary. For words, it's a better look. It deals with word history before and after them. But it's funny, in the 8th section, you can't find the word African. But these books, don't start trashing them, bashing them, harassing them. It just shows accurately the racism to the maximum. Here's American Heritage Dictionary, 4th edition. Here's what it looks like when we look at the definition of Shirley Chisholm. Keep the wisdom and the complication. Shirley Chisholm was the first Black woman to seek the Democratic presidential nomination. You talk about breaking new ground, Shirley's profound. But in the American Heritage Dictionary, this is nowhere to be found. This is an American Heritage Dictionary reference. And Shirley Chisholm's run for president doesn't get one sentence. I'm just pointing it out. Scholarship, what it's all about. Don't just read. Find out what these authors are all about. I'm free. It was free. You got to see me. It was free. It was free. You got to see. Good things in life for free. Don't waste your money.
I thank y'all so much. So please take these videos and share them out and tell them to email Brother Sabir. Okay? My email is on the screen. Okay? SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Peace.
Peace.